we visited a family and we were sitting and a light chit chat was going on. Suddenly, a situation came when sometimes husband complains about wife and wife complains about husband, she is not doing, and she says that he is not doing. So husband started telling that, see, look at my wife. Uh, Her driving license was expired from last 1 year and she did not tell me. So wife said, why? This is not my duty. Like documentation, all the billing, this is your responsibility. So why you are putting on me? I quickly checked my bag and the situation was same. And I was really laughing on that day when I submitted my driving license at FC Gate. I was just afraid they should not check the date. Anyhow, this is happening in everybody's life. Either we are married, unmarried, daughter, son, whatever we are, whatever the role we are playing, somehow intentionally or unintentionally we are depending on others. So first of all, let me know that how many of you can confess that yes, we are depending on others. All are? Okay. So now the thing which I am going to tell, I am sure this will be very interesting for you. So this thing or this situation, this habit is called Cinderella complex. When I'm sure we all know about Cinderella's story, like Cinderella, she was suffering through lots of troubles, and that time might be she did not think about that a prince will come to pull her out from this situation. But eventually, prince came that pulled her out from the situation. So, fortunately, we all are depending or facing this Cinderella complex. But if, let me go a little in the history, it's actually this phrase or this practice was introduced in late 80s. And very interesting thing that this was not introduced in Asia, this was came from West. We think that these women are quite empowered, but the fortunate thing is that West gave this or brought this situation in front of the world, that every woman, because this phrase was developed or generated for women only. I was thinking why it's only on women. This is the reason confession I took in the beginning. I don't know men did they raise their hands or not, but we are depending on others. But the thing is that if we connect this thing with our practical life, sometimes even we do not want to own our mistakes and we put the blames on others. Like this is the person, this is the major reason of my failure, and that time we feel that our happiness, our sadness, our failure, success, setbacks, all are depending on others. It means that we are driven by others. Our personality is so weak that we cannot make ourselves happy for the day or for that particular moment. So, like if we think that this is the thing, then where is our strength? And then anybody asks that what is your strength? So first of all we tell that I want to work independently or I'm a team lover. But the thing is that Cinderella complex somehow in our personal lives, in our professional life is working somewhere. We don't want to own the things. We want to get rid from the things. We want to get escape. And there we find loopholes or the situations where we can get rid from. If we are working or as a wife, as a husband or other, whatever the role we are playing, if we want to become strong, that we need to own all the things as well. Like this driving license is just example. There are so many other things where we easily put the things on others. So why don't we take some of the time we take the things on our own as well, and we become more stronger. Our weaker part is disappeared because we become or we are prepared for the further situation in future as well. And on the other side, we are telling our children to become problem solver. And on ourselves, how much we are problem solver. Are we doing this thing in our life? Are we problem solver, or we are just making noise in our families, and what impression we are giving to our own children? Sometimes spouse is affected, sometimes in-laws are affected. So many people are infected by us. But that time we are relaxed that I am doing. Why? Because I am putting all the things on others. So try to get rid from this Cinderella complex, and I would suggest that those who are going to senior classes, if you can share this thing with our students as well. So I'm sure that they will enjoy and will learn something for their entire life. Thank you so much.